Vlogmas! What's up, guys? It's your boy Dali Amor.
And it's Ray Love.
And welcome back to Trends
Talk Talent. That's right, we are back with another video. And this one is going to be extremely special because this is going to be our first album review. And if you probably guessed it, the album we're going to do is An Evening with Silk Sonic. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's press play.
Alright, and then the next song after that was Put On a Smile, which we definitely reacted to, so we don't need our thoughts on that. Go check out that video. And then the next song after that one is called 777. So again, another title that is just like, what is this song about? You know what we should do? We should try to guess what the song's gonna be about.
Okay, so
that would be cool.
If I'm guessing, right? Yeah. Now, you know when you win like a prize or something like that, when you go to the casino, you go down.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so I mean, I'm just trying to like.
That's true. No, yeah, we go to Vegas. That is, you get the. You gotta
get 3 sevens.
Yeah, that's true.
Or you gotta get 4 sevens, depending on whichever machine you're on.
True.
But I'm thinking it's along the lines of that.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I wasn't thinking.
Because those are lucky numbers. Well, 7. You know.
Well, yeah, exactly. So that's what I was thinking. Like maybe they was getting lucky 3 times or something. I don't know. I don't know. We gonna see. It's a short song. It's like 2 minutes long. The title intriguing, and you want to hear it, and that's what makes for a good song. Maybe. Let's hear it. Oh. Okay, whoa. This came kind of aggressive. Came a little aggressive, a little fast. You know, we always try to give our take from the first few seconds just so we can kind of understand the vibe they're going for. You know, I heard the plane, but they're definitely going somewhere.
Okay.
And I thought it was rock music at first. You know, I heard a little rock anthem-ish.
I mean, I'm noticing something when it comes to like you have like your kind of mellow song and then you have something that kind of just comes straight out the gate, you know, a little bit more aggressively. They're creating some sort of a balance here.
That's true.
That I'm seeing.
You know, last song was Put On a Smile, which is a little bit slower pace, a little bit more of a sadder song. This one definitely is like whoa, what's going on here? I'm listening to something. I don't know what I'm listening to yet, but I'm listening to it.
I'm trying to hit a lip and stop to the dance in the morning. Just as
Whoa, that came on nice.
Yeah,
He came on nice.
I didn't expect that.
That switch right there where his voice came, Anderson, he has a really good voice, man. I'm telling you, for these type of songs where it's not like a traditional singing type of song, he really blends in amazingly with Bruno. Like Bruno, you know, his voice is distinctive, but then Anderson came on there, it kind of like fit. Like, it's like nobody else could have like voiced it better than that. And the flow is there, again. So
like they seriously just want you to jam. Like for their upper tempo songs, they want you to jam. They don't want you to feel like I'm just here right now. Like, so there's a vibe, No, they want you to actually jam. They put the different instrumentals in there to kind of rev up something. You know, like when people hear their favorite song, it's something in that song that has nothing to do with the rest of the song that people are like, oh, I like that because it has that like little pop on it or something like that. So I think they understand.
Exactly. Okay, yeah.
I felt it.
You're right. Yeah,
I felt it coming.
Yeah, let's go. I think it's a real catchy song. I definitely think it's a segue to something else though, because they put on a smile, you know, and then they went to Vegas, and now they're gambling. You know, usually when people no, listen here, me out here. You know, the last song it was sad. They got their hearts broken, and now it's like, okay, what do we do?
Well, blow some money.
We blowing some money. You know, you trying to forget what happened, you going through heartbreak or whatever happened. You know, you trying to win some money, you trying to drink, and he said a lot in this song. He's saying a lot. It's a story though with the album, and I think that's what I always try to look out for that. You know, I don't know if they do it intentionally or not intentionally, but I always try to see if there's a story for an album, and then you know, connect the dots. If there's dots there, it could be random. I don't know, but with these two, they're artists, so come on now, we got to think a little deeper than just like, oh, it's just a song.
Very intentional things going on with these guys.
This was a fun this was a fun song. I could just tell they was having fun with this one.
Yeah.
And once again, they did
I'm having fun with it.
They did it. A whole new sound. Again, I don't understand like how they must have recorded like every song like 5 months apart from each other because it just sounds so different.
Well, I mean, that makes sense though. First of all, when you're creating music, you want to be away from other people's music.
Yep.
And then it's like when you're creating an album or something like that, in order for your sound to kind of alter in a way, you have to kind of separate the time.
And get away.
And then also have different people, like say for instance, I'm pretty sure Bruno contributed more to certain songs than Anderson, and then vice versa. You know, and even the guys that sing behind them, they may have played a very much part in it.
I can see them bringing the ideas to the table, and then they're just like, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this.
Right, because multiple minds work very well, you know, when it comes to being different, because everybody's thinking differently. Like, you hear something that I don't hear, I hear something you don't hear.
It's true. It's very true.
Let's go.
And they're doing it again. They're changing it up a little bit. You know, they're switching the tempo, bringing it back down. They're doing this thing where they're just messing with your emotions. Like, you don't know what to feel.
It's definitely giving me like vibes of like a DJ. Yeah. Because you know when they're scratching or whatever like that, they could just switch over to something else real quick. They have that, and then the craziest part about it is they don't have a turntable. They're doing this with live instruments most of the time.
No, definitely.
So at the end of the day, it's like, how are you getting that sound? Do y'all like having me in this mindset right now? Like this state of mind? Like what's going on?
Listen, they know what they're doing, man. They got a hit album. People are gonna go crazy after this whole thing. We want another one already. You know how we are. You know how people are. We didn't even finish the album yet and I want to hear more. And you only put out like 8, 9 songs. So this is gonna be crazy. I definitely want to hear the songs that didn't make the album. Because sometimes those are the ones that are like the best ones.
Oh yeah.
And like more personal level too. Like they can hit harder because maybe they weren't as catchy, or maybe they didn't put so many instruments, so they just said, you know what, we're not gonna put that on an album because that's not the right vibe. But for another whole mindset, it could work 100%.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, they definitely have fun with this song.
Yeah, he was wilding in the back. Y'all hear him screaming like that?
Yeah. They definitely had fun with this one.
I don't know who's doing it.
I honestly think that this wasn't even words to this in the beginning. They were just jamming.
It was a vibe.
It was a jam session, and then somehow, some way, Anderson definitely influenced this song, and he was like, you know what, I got an idea. This, because you see, it's not like, you know what I mean. It wasn't like a song where it's like words every single time. They had a lot of breaks, and you heard the instruments clearly, and it definitely fit. Another one. Yeah. Another whole different vibe. Alright, the next song is Scared.